All right, guys, so here they are. All 4 of them, 20 by 12 American Forces, 35, 12, 5, 20. We're at, where are we now? I'm showing. All right, guys, check this out right here. That looks like the cold air intake down there. All right, so, oh boy, check that out. That cold air intake right there, and the CTS2 tuner for the truck. All right, guys, check it out. So right now we have the programmer, cold air intake, and the exhaust. This is the Edge Stage 2 kit. You can get on their website. I think they have it on sale right now as of January 9th it is. And there's gonna be some 4-inch piping in there, cold air intake, and then that programmer right there, that's gonna be fun to learn how to use. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this cold air intake. There it is right there. Simple as that. So in here, you're gonna have your installation guide, which we don't need that. That's pretty self-explanatory. First, you can pop this off. That just comes right out. I'm gonna have to get that grommet out as well. Go ahead and unplug this mass airflow sensor. Just pull that out. It's most likely gonna be an 8. So go ahead and pull this off, just loosen it up a little bit. Just a little bit, not all the way, so it has a little bit of play in it so it can slide out. Unplug this guy right here. This latch right there. I'm gonna go come right off. Look at that filter. Look at that filter. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, that's definitely gonna make a difference. So this right here has a mass airflow on it, so don't throw it anywhere. That guy just rips right out. All right, so you're gonna grab your cold air, and then you're gonna line these 3 dots up with those 3 holes. There it goes. All right, so now we got to take off the mass airflow sensor right here. And for some reason, it's a T20 Torx bit. It's not just a regular screw. That's pretty simple. Most toolkits come with the star bits, which are Torx bits. And once you get those 2 out, it should pop right out. Edge is already ahead of the game. They put a T20 Torx bit inside of there already. Edge knows what they're doing. This grommet right here is gonna go in between your mass airflow sensor. So make sure you put your plug-in area right next to this thing right here. If there's too much vacuum pressure, this will pop. It'll let more air in through this side right here, not through the air intake filter. So like if you have a clogged filter, this will tell you need a new filter really. Screw those down, and then once those are down, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this filter to this piece right here, just the connecting tube, and then we're gonna slap it up there. Put the filter in. And now we can connect this guy back up, make sure it lines all the way up. All right, I'm tightening all this stuff with the impact, but I'm going back over it with a screwdriver or a ratchet so we make sure that it's tight all the way. This mass airflow connector, plug back in, make sure you push that red tab in. So that top right there, just set it up there. We're gonna have 2 tall screws, which will go on this side. So that right there, and there's gonna be 1 right here. And then 2 short screws, 1 that goes here and 1 that goes here. All right, so I'm gonna grab a screwdriver, tighten all 4 of these up. So all those are tight now. All right, guys, she's all buttoned up now. She's all on there. Cold air intake is installed. So next up is gonna be the programmer. All right, here it is. Edge box like normal. Oh, this is thick. Oh gosh, there's all your safety warnings. Oh boy, 2 more stickers. Here's the CTS2 screen right here. It's like a 4.5-inch screen. That's sweet. Here's all the wiring, OBD2 connector. That goes there. So this is what comes in the box. There's a windshield mount, which will probably end up changing that out because these never end up sticking. Have all your connectors. Here's your upload, so you can upload different tunes to it. Here is the power cable, which is just OBD2 connector. And then it's pretty simple. It's pretty much ready to put on the truck.
What are we doing, dog?
Trying to find out what
Oh, it's about to die.
it's about to explode. Give it some juice. That is a boat.
We can go slow or make it go faster.
It's not green.
Out to the pasture.
It's orange. Ooh, check out the ST. Ooh, oh, that's a big dog. Look at the size of that thing's got some big girth. Look at the camera.
Big dog.
Come here, dog.
Down. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Why are you doing the sign language?
So when he gets older and he's deaf, if he ever gets deaf, we can still make him be obedient. But he comes out of the Circle K parking lot and in first gear, wah! Burns the tire, second gear, wah! The cop comes up, turns, and goes after him. This dude's already gone. It was hilarious.
Hola, how you doing? Exactly. We're definitely rolling coal over here. All right, guys, so it's time to install this programmer right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff. Alcohol pad, mounts, zip ties, the wire for the OBD2 part. and the programmer itself, and let's walk outside and go ahead and install it. So we're gonna plug this to the OBD2 port, which is right down yonder. Then we're gonna run that wire up here, then run the wire up here. And before I pull it out, I'm gonna get a good spot of where I want it to be mounted. Make sure not to break the warranty seal. So that way if you wanna turn it, you can just slap that sticker back on. If you break that sticker, it's chapped. So that's gonna be the placement of this as of right now, so we can see the gauges. So it's gonna tell me 3 more times I'm basically voiding warranties, and if I don't do anything right, if I mess up on this process, then death can occur by anyone, me hitting people or whatever. Truck can basically run away. So make sure you don't do that. Yeah, no, it won't turn on and just run away. Like, you gotta actually do that. Option selection menu, of course, is a Ford. So yes, make sure ignition is on or run position. It's initializing right now. So right here, it's all connected. It has my temperatures, boost, my miles per gallon, basically just normal things. So I'm gonna go ahead and going to current level, which I'm going to do race for now. And right now what it's doing is it's saving the stock map. So if worst come to worst, the truck goes AWOL and it can't figure itself out, what it's doing is saving the stock map so we can go back to that. So as you can see, the truck is completely resetting. It's flashing the oil light. It's just running it through all of its basic settings. This is basically what happens to every new truck as soon as it gets a map on it. But this truck's basically remapping itself, and that's perfectly normal. So it's asking me if I want to create a custom program, and I'm not doing that right now, but that will be a thing eventually. That will definitely be a thing. We'll be making our own programs, doing it, tuning it ourselves so that we can get more power of it. All right, so it's just about to be done programming. There it goes right there. And I'm getting my tire pressure sensor fault back again. So that means the system's already reset. We're gonna be ready to go. Turn ignition off, then proceed. So ignition's off, touchscreen to continue, and programming complete. Alright guys, fast forward to the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this here jack. Whenever you need something for cheap, Harbor Freight's got you. Needed that right there, so let's go grab the impact. Alright, so we got the impact and the jack because we're gonna be taking the wheels off for him and switching his stocks on there. That's part of the deal. That's why we're also getting them for super cheap. So I'm gonna bring the jack and the impact. We just got this impact right here, so this mug will be nice. Definitely recommend having a 1/2" impact. And also these big jacks, if you're gonna be working on 3/4 ton trucks, you definitely need a big one, and especially long arm if you're working on lifted trucks. So let's go ahead and roll out. So we got a train up here and a train down here. Freaking locomotive of a truck right here. So parking this guy at Austin's house, there's his Ford Focus ST, and we're taking this mug right here to go pick up the new wheels for the Power Stroke. You ready to make a 5-hour trip one way and then a 5-hour trip back? Ready to hit 300,000 on the 7.3. She'll never stop running. This thing is a beast. Woo, all over the Focus. Ford Focus. Let's go drive 10 hours for a good deal. On the side of the road. The camera is straight right now. The truck is that slanted. We're waiting on this guy to text back and tell us where to go. So until then, oh, there he is right here. All right, so we just found the truck right here. All right, guys, so these are the wheels right here. American Forces, obviously, with 35/12/5 Toyos on them. And these things are in really good condition. I checked all 4. There's no curb rash on any of them or anything like that. We're gonna go ahead and get this ready, get it jacked up, take these off. We're gonna put his stocks back on, load them up in the truck, and roll out. All right, guys, so here they are. All 4 of them. Also managed to get this in the deal as well, so. They're all loaded up, ready to go. This is yours. Let's freaking roll out.
Good trip, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one. Austin, you know what that is? Fire! That's an O-ring! So we got the wheels in the back. We're in Carthage, Texas right now. We're almost all the way back. We're not gonna be putting the tires on the truck yet because we're waiting on the lift to come in. So it'll be a little bit before we'll be able to get all that stuff going. But as soon as we do, it'll look freaking sweet. We just pulled up to Austin's house. He parked his truck He has the wheels in the back of it though. We're gonna go ahead and keep him in here and he's just gonna drop him off at my house. All right, so we just got the Forces in the garage and man, they're ready to get cleaned, but golly, they freaking look awesome. Crack Rock's doing good, waiting on a starter for him. All right guys, it's Poe from the future, but if you like that video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, show your buddies, show anyone you want, your parents, I don't give a care. Thank you very much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see some more. Thank you very much and send it.
Get ready to take it higher. Real nigga coming out your amplifier. Y'all want every black man to be rich and proud. Why these motherfuckers
stolen dirt bike.